guys, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. Thanks for stopping by and for visiting me on my channel. First of all, I would like to wish everyone happy holidays and a Merry Christmas and a great start into the new year. Guys, now that I am on holidays, I have a bit more time for filming, so I decided today I would talk about some of the fragrances I did pick up during the Black Friday and the holiday sales here. Guys, I decided to do this review presentation today because I think these fragrances that I am going to showcase are fragrances that would make very nice Christmas gifts or last minute gifts, because they are packaged so nicely, and also they are fragrances which are quite easy to love. They are not too heavy or too complex. They are just overall beautiful fragrances. The first fragrance, it is the latest release from Lartisan Parfumeur. This one, it is called Soleil de Porvence. This fragrance, it was released in November. It is brand new. I got my bottle engraved because every year I do give myself a bottle of fragrance as my Christmas gift to me, and I do get it engraved. So I always include the year that I am buying the fragrance on there. The nose behind this fragrance, it is Daphne Bouguet. And the fragrance, guys, this one, the notes are a bit unusual. This fragrance, it is supposed to mimic the winter sun in the Provence in the south of France. It says a warm walk in the Provence. Lemon and benzoin portray a sunny and powdery mimosa. This fragrance, it is a bit unusual in that it is formulated, you can say, almost like a summer fragrance. It has lemon and bergamot in the top note. The heart note, it is ylang ylang and mimosa, and it is laid on a bed of benzoin and vanilla. And when you listen to the notes, yeah, you think of your typical spring summer fragrance, but this fragrance, based on the description, it is supposed to mimic the winter sun in the Provence. I have been wearing it and I do like this fragrance very much. It is what I would call a good mood fragrance. It is not overtly summer, though I think this would be perfect for spring, but it is an all year fragrance. Every time I put on this fragrance, it puts me into the best of moods. It is really, it lifts the spirit. This is a really awesome fragrance from Lartisan. Honestly, I have not picked up much from this brand lately because the fragrances were hit or miss. I read, the whole marketing behind this fragrance, or the winter sun in the Provence, blah, blah, blah. I ordered this blind, and the packaging, it is also so pretty. This one did not disappoint me, and I think this would be a great fragrance for giving as a gift this season. The next fragrance that I did pick up, this is from BDK Paris. This is my first fragrance from this brand, and it is called Gris Charnel. This one, the packaging is really great because the juice, the fragrance, it is actually gray. The bottle is quite heavy. It feels quite substantial in the hands. I did get a sample of this fragrance, I believe in September or October. I think it was in October when I ordered Folie de Soie from Annick Goutal. The first time I smelled this fragrance, I put it on my list of fragrances to get. This is actually quite cute because it lists the notes on the packaging. The notes in Gris Charnel, it is fig, it is thé noir, black tea, absolute iris, vetiver bourbon, santal, Indian santal, and absolute fève tonka. This fragrance, it is very well formulated. One note does not dominate, and despite there being fig and also iris in this fragrance, this is not a summer spring fragrance. This is an all year fragrance. It does have quite a good dose of woods. This fragrance, it's very elegant, it's very fresh, and this remains on my skin, I would say, about 6 hours. This fragrance reminds me of Fifi Chachnil. Fifi Chachnil is an amber fragrance. The notes are completely different. I cannot imagine any fragrance lover not liking this. This fragrance, it is marketed as a unisex fragrance, but honestly, I think this is pulling more on the feminine side to my nose. Gorgeous fragrance, really lovely. Guys, my next fragrance really blew me away. The fragrance I would like to talk to you about, it is called Rose 01, and this one, it is from Swiss Arabian. As you can see, I have used quite a bit of this fragrance. This fragrance was recommended to me by a friend of mine quite some time ago because she purchased it blind right when it came out. However, I did a bit of research on this and I saw quite a few reviews stating that this fragrance is quasi a dupe to Delena, which is a fragrance that I do not like very much. I am very picky about rose, so when I read it was maybe a dupe for Delena, I did not purchase this fragrance. I did see a review on the channel of I Am Kaya, and she did state that she liked this fragrance and it was worth trying, so I ordered this blind. Guys, honestly, this is a beautiful rose fragrance, and it is a rose which is alive. What I did not like about Delena, it was like the rose was dead, and sometimes during the day, after a couple hours, I felt that it was more on the stale side. This is just my experience with the fragrance. I do like the Delena Exclusive a lot more. Actually, I was debating as to whether or not I should pick up that one. This fragrance made a much bigger impression on me than Delena. It is fresh, it is alive. The top notes in this one, it is bergamot, pink pepper, and lychee. The heart of this fragrance, which is so beautiful, it is Bulgarian rose, peony, and nutmeg. I do not get too much spice in this fragrance. So for those of you who are not liking spicy fragrances, don't get put away by the note of nutmeg. On my skin, you can say it really disappeared. The Bulgarian rose is the note in this fragrance which really comes out, and it is soft, it is not vulgar, but at the same time it is alive. The fragrance, it is laid on a bed of musk, vanilla and cashmeran. The musk in this fragrance, it is pronounced. The vanilla is there, but it does not overpower the fragrance. The bottle, yeah, it is not for everyone. I do like very out there bottles sometimes. It is not bad. The top, it is like bronze metal, and the rest of the bottle, it is quite, I would say, normal. I wouldn't call it minimalistic, but it's not over the top. Guys, this fragrance has excellent quality price returns. This, I picked this up, I believe it was about 79 euros. And it is worth every penny. And imagine giving this as a gift to someone. Yeah, it is just beautiful, the presentation. Anyway, guys, this was one of my best finds so far this year. Love, love, love Rose 01. The next fragrance that I did pick up, this one, it is called Opera, and it is from Xerjoff. This fragrance, actually, it is very beautiful. This would make a nice gift, but I must say this fragrance, it is very complex, it is very strong, and this is a fragrance that is really, I would say, a fragrance for a real perfume lover. I honestly would not wear this in the office or in closed spaces, and this is a fragrance which needs to be dosed quite carefully. This is the way it looks. I did say in the beginning that I was going to present fragrances that you can easily gift to people that everyone would love. This one is not one of them. Opera, I mean, this is really, I would say, a masterpiece of a fragrance. It is, honestly, I wear this a lot at home or when I am with my perfume loving friends. It is really a sillage bomb. It is a spice bomb, but it is so beautiful. This is a fragrance that everyone must try. It is really art in perfumery. The next fragrance I have to show you guys, this one is from the Arabian fragrance house of Attar. I have been reading a lot about this fragrance house and especially this fragrance, so I decided to pick it up. This one, it is called Crystal Love for Her. It is a gourmand fragrance, vanilla, I would say a comfort scent. It is not overtly complex. This is really a vanilla fragrance laced with some floral notes, rose, and it is not too heavy. It is a fragrance for everyday wear. The bottle, it is actually glass and it has quite a heavy top. I must be honest, when I bought this, I thought the packaging was similar to Montal. I thought it was tin, but to my surprise, the bottle, it is glass, a very heavy glass. It is actually quite beautiful. There is also the name of the fragrance engraved on the cap. The fragrance, it is classified as an amber vanilla fragrance for women. This came out in 2022. The top notes, it's just fruity notes and rose. The heart note, it is supposed to be chocolate, white musk and nutmeg, and it is laid the entire fragrance on a bed of bourbon vanilla and tonka bean. This is really a vanilla fragrance with some floral notes. This one, it is about 100 euros here. I have seen on the internet that the pricing varies a lot from country to country. So yeah, I will not give a fixed price on how much this costs. However, from what I can see, this is readily available in a lot of countries. They do have quite a huge array of fragrances. My experience with this brand so far, it was quite positive, and I will check out some of the other fragrances. The packaging, it's quite robust, and yeah, this is what it looks like. I think this would make a really nice gift for anyone if you are really stuck and you know you have someone in the family who loves fragrances, or anybody who likes gourmand fragrances, vanilla fragrances. This one is a fragrance which is quite easy to love. Crystal love for her from the perfume house of Attar. Anyway guys, this is it for this one. I will go ahead and spray and wear today Soleil de Porvence. I absolutely adore this fragrance. It is really an uplifting fragrance. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I do appreciate all of your comments, so please reach out in case you are needing any more information. Have a lovely holiday season, guys. Hope to see you again soon on my channel. Take care and auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss!